Hello everyone, I'm Joomal. Today I will show you how to install the Joomla 3.1.1 on CentOS 6.4. In this video, there are 5 steps to show all the process to install the Joomla. So, step 1, the CMS comparison, and the step 2, installation environment. The step 3, installation preparation and the Joomla configuration. And the last step will be the Joomla installation process. Step 1, CMS comparison. In the world, there are so many the CMS we can use. So here, especially the WordPress and the Drupal and the Joomla, the most popular the CMS in the world. So this kind of the CMS program, normally the license is the free. So maybe if you want to use this kind of CMS, anytime you can use using the many kinds of the features. And this one, the .NET Duke and the SharePoint. The SharePoint is language is C#, based on .NET, but the WordPress Drupal is PHP. And the database normally this kind of WordPress, the Drupal normally use the MySQL. And this one normally has many kinds of the features. So if you want to use this kind of CMS, I recommend you to test this kind of CMS using your web server and the Linux servers. So in this video, I will show you how to install the Joomla based on CentOS. So in my case, I have this kind of installation environment. So Linux, the operating system is CentOS 6.4 and the kernel version, and the Apache web server version like this. And in this video, I will use domain name, this one. So to use this kind of domain name, your names must be the working well. And PHP will be this one, MySQL as well. And the Joomla, the latest version, this one. Today I will use this version. Installation, the step 3 installation preparation. First one, download the latest Joomla version. So if you go to this website, you can download the latest version of Joomla. And then that, move the Joomla package to web servers directory. In my case, the var/www/html. So here, using this command unzip, like this one. After unzip this package, you have to change the ownership like this. CHOWN, Apache, all these, the directory and files. And at the number 4, the create MySQL database for Joomla. So create the database name will be the Joomla, and this one, and the username is the same, and the local host identifier and password is the same. And after that, exit from MySQL database. And the Joomla configuration, first, please check your domain in your name server. In my case, in this here, John file supported by the name server. So here I can find this www, the web page, website. So IP address in my case, that will use this one. And after that, if you are successful to configure or support this domain by your name server, then please test like this. So in my case, I will show maybe this IP address. And after that, the touch, the create the configuration file using the touch command. And after that, change the permission 777. And after that, access using the browser like this, using your domain. And if you are successful to access in the URL using the browser, then you need to configure like this. So first, the configuration. In the configuration part, you have to configure site name, admin configuration. In the database type, in the second, is MySQL, hostname, user password, and database like this. And after that, in overview, if you start, you can start the installation, the process. After you complete to the install, then in the last process, you have to remove the installation folder. So using this one, rmrf. So you can find this kind of installation folder, and of that change the permission and web server restart. Maybe if you meet some errors, please use this command. So normally the Joomla will create the log file for the error to this file. And after if we are successful this one, then access administrator and the login page. So here, this one will be the administrator page, and this is a login page. Okay, then let's try here. Okay, first, this is my the hostname clientshell.com, and IP address. Here I'm using 192.168.86, and after that, the name server, okay, john.com. So now the names of this one for this domain and IP address, this one. So this name server is supplying this the domain information like this. Okay, then, and I already download the Joomla package and move here. So please here unzip like this. Okay, so now you can see this kind of the directory and the files. So here, please change the ownership, and after that, you can find this kind of ownership change. Okay, and after that, database. So create database Joomla and grant all database name Joomla and username Joomla same, localhost, and the password Joomla same. And after that, okay, then I complete to configure database. Okay, and after that, I'm staying here. So here, touch configuration, the PHP and the permission. Okay. So, and after that, the service HTTP restart. Okay, so now here, so now you can see this kind of screen. So here you have to configure these three things, the configuration, database, overview like this. First one, the select language, I will use the English, and after that, the site name, in my case, knowledge is power. And okay, description. Okay, and after that, you have to configure the admin. In my case, I will use charles.com, and the username is Tilland, and the password, and after that, okay, and site offline, yes. Okay, then the first step configuration is complete, and let's go to the next. So here database type, the MySQL and the MySQL is the same. So in my case, I will use the MySQL, and the host name localhost, and the username Joomla, and password same, and the database name as well. And the table prefix, this one is generated is randomly and automatically. So just leave here, and all the database backup. Okay, then let's go to the next. Okay, so here let's click install sample data. In my case, that will use the default English, this one, and the overview email configuration. Yes, include the password email? No. Okay, so here you can find this kind of the complete binarized the information. So the main configuration, database configuration, and the pre-install checking for the package, for example, like PHP or MySQL, XML, like this. So now is looks okay. Then try to install. Okay, so congratulations, the Joomla is now installed. So here you have to remove the installation, the folder. So installation folder is successfully removed. In this case, maybe, okay, let's test here. So in this directory, I cannot find the installation. So maybe you can delete the installation folder on using the Firefox like here, or you can use this kind of command. So in my case, like this, but already I delete like this. So now we are ready to use the Joomla. So here let's access the page or the main page first. Okay, so in my case, okay, let's in my case the username here and the password. Okay, try to log in. So now I log into the admin page, and after that, so here john.com login.php. Okay, so now the website name is knowledge is power. Okay, here. So now you can find the Joomla, the starting page. So in my case, the title is knowledge is power. So if you want to change something here, anytime you can change. For example, like a global the configuration. So here you can change anything. And one more thing. And after that, here chmod, you have to change the configuration PHP like this. And after that, web server restart. And if you want to, if you see or meet some errors during installation process, then you can use. Normally, you can use this kind of the file. So like this. Then, if you meet some errors, then this log file will show the exact log message. Then you can find and repair some of the errors. Okay, now you are ready to use the Joomla on CentOS 6.4. Okay, thank you for watching this video and see you next video. God bless you.